مساء الخير جميعا. بس تصحيح جمعية.
Good afternoon, everybody. Just a small amendment. The International Youth Organization, with the coordination with the UN Organization of New York. First, I'd like to start with you the story of success of a 9-year-old child. One day, this story is very touching for me. There was one of her relatives whom she used to like, and he said to her words that she wouldn't forget all her life. He told her that she was special, she was different, and that she acted older than her age, and that she will be great in the future. This child thought of these words and kept them all in her mind. From 9 years old, she used to show initiative and think about the future, while the other children her age used to play and have fun and do some things that are normal to that age. This child grew, and after some years, she heard about the Saudi astronaut, the first Saudi astronaut, Sultan bin Salman. This child wondered why she couldn't be the first female Emirati astronaut. Her classmates in the class laughed at her and told her that was very strange, that she would think about a female thinking about going to the space, and that they thought that this field is only for men. The girl decided that she keeps her plans for herself and continue to achieve her goals silently. One day, after her graduation from high school, she heard about a major called Aerospace Engineering at Khalifa University in Abu Dhabi. It was a good start. The major is available. Why don't I try? Since I have this passion. So she entered this field, and I studied, and I'm proud to graduate from such university, aeronautics. But after that, a big change in Fatma's life has changed. Her father and mother became sick after her graduation, so she had to be close to them. It was difficult for me to live far from where they lived, but I didn't give up. I decided to start a new field, but I did not feel frustrated. I decided to start a new field. So I entered and I learned something new, which is called project management, something that I didn't know before. I learned this, and I learned risk management. Today, maybe you listen a lot about these ideas, and project management and risk management. I started with accelerated steps in the beginning. They gave me a project and said, Fatma, you are an ambitious person, so let's see what you have to give, what you will do. I asked them to give me some chance or some room, and I'm freshly graduated. I didn't have experience, so I didn't say that I'm fearful. It's the contrary. So I decided to delve into it, and this opened many doors for me indeed. I've never thought about that before. With time and support, I have realized that there are other things and other topics that I'm interested in addition to space. I care about sustainable development goals and the UN subjects that normally are discussed in the UN. I heard about the first youth program organization in New York that attended a conference with the headquarters of the UN. I attended, and we were only about 4 Emirati people, as not many people heard about the program. It was an extraordinary experience. I saw youth from all nationalities. I learned a lot about things, and I listened to all of them. I learned things that I've never heard before. It was held in 2018. It opened a lot of doors for me. I decided to go again to the same conference in the summer This conference is held in Jan and Feb and in the summer. So I also went to attend in the summer. I met people from all around the world. We decided to take with us some Emirati youth in the summer to attend the conference, to learn. But the next time we had a big group of brilliant Emirati youth in different fields. After that, they created a new program called Impact Facilitator Program of the World Youth Assembly or organization. To be honest, I was hesitant. Why would they choose me to represent the Arab youth while there are some who might be better than me? There are brilliant people in every field. My friends and family encouraged me to try, so I did. And I have been chosen. And it was a responsibility for me, more than a privilege. Why? Because I took the responsibility of representing the UAE, the Arab world, and all the Arab youth was a huge responsibility. I was the impact facilitator for the Arab world, so I was communicating with them and the youth organizer, international youth organization. So I was communicating with the Arab youth and being a liaison between them and the World Youth Assembly. I helped them present their projects. After a year, I was elected as a member in the Youth Council. It was a beautiful chance that I'm very proud of. It opened lots of doors for me, being a member and a facilitator. I felt a lot of pressure, but I was more knowledgeable. My ambition grew with time. I joined fields far from my major. I had doubts whether if I was in the right field or not, or should I stick to my major. I excelled in this field, and I chose to complete. I said, why do not I proceed? At the same time, when I was honored in the USA for my efforts during the year as an impact facilitator program, I was chosen by Expo to be in the Expo team. It was a great honor to me. An honor and a privilege. Expo is an international event, so to be in this teamwork is an honor indeed. So I joined Expo and I gradually ascended from the operation team to program management. I dealt with the things I worked with the things that I've learned at the beginning of my journey. Management skills, risk assessment, and so on and so forth. All this was beneficial to me with a mentality of an engineer, so I used all my skills and So, a lot of people are afraid to take action, not because they are not able to, but because they are anxious and afraid of failure. So I want to say that we are all human beings. It is normal to be afraid of failure, but do not let this fear deprive you from chances that could be wonderful. Maybe there are chances will change your life and career. This advice I hope you to consider. Try to study every opportunity before you cancel it. Maybe it would be helpful for you. I would like to mention again the little child who was 9 years old. Why did I mention the story from the beginning? That person, Allah have mercy on him, is my uncle. He is the person who gave me inspiration out of all people. I remember his words up till now, and today is the anniversary of his passing away. I hope you pray for him. May God have mercy on him. I thank you for this opportunity and chance. It means a lot to me, and I hope I benefited you even a little from what I said today. Thank you very much indeed. May God bless you. And I would like just to add to your words that failure is the reason to success. If you fail, try again and again until you reach your goal. Exactly as she said, I hope I see you next year presenting your success story. Do you have any questions? God bless you all. And now the fourth session would be held, and we would like to welcome Aisha Al-Rumaythi. Let's hear her success story.